Hello. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon for future video notifications. Thanks.
Ravindra Jadeja to Usman Khawaja, no run. All in readiness for the start of play on day 2. The umpires are out in the middle as the Indian players are seen in a huddle led by Rohit Sharma. The Australian players will wear black armbands to honour the recent passing away of skipper Pat Cummins' mother. The overnight batters for Australia, Usman Khawaja and Cameron Green, also stride out to the middle. It will be Ravindra Jadeja, 20 to 249 to 1, to start proceedings with the ball here. Pitch report: Murali Kartik is pitchside and he is joined by Dinesh Karthik. The latter says that run scoring will get a little difficult, the ball won't turn much but the wicket will get slower. Adds that the odd delivery might straighten enough for the spinners but the pitch doesn't have many demons on it. Murali Kartik ends by saying that day 2 will be a hard battle for the batters. India, on the other hand, struggled a bit, as their spin trio was not as effective as it was in previous games. However, Mohammad Shami bowled really well on this tough wicket and picked up 2 crucial wickets, and he will look to get some early breakthroughs on day 2 to quickly wrap up the Australian innings. Stay tuned for all the action, which starts in a bit. Australia put on their best batting display in this series on day 1, avoiding any kind of collapses. Usman Khawaja was the star of the show with his class 100, and he will come out to bat along with Cameron Green to take them to a huge first innings total. Hello and welcome to our coverage of day 2 of this fourth and final test between India and Australia. The Aussies are in a good position, and they will want to strengthen that, while India will hope to make some early inroads and come back into this game. Stay tuned as we build up to the first ball on what is expected to be another day of cat and mouse cricket. For India on Thursday, it was Mohammad Shami who led the bowling charts with 2 wickets, while spin twins Ashwin and Jadeja claimed 1 wicket apiece. The Khawaja-Green partnership for the 5th wicket has so far added 85 runs. After a decent opening stand of 61 with Travis Head, 32, Khawaja remained central to Australia's first innings, completing his century, 104, and taking his team to 255 quarters at stumps on day 1, alongside partner Cameron Green, who is 1 run away from completing his half-century. After much fanfare yesterday, involving the welcome of Prime Ministers of India and Australia, the visitors settled in nicely, thanks to Usman Khawaja's unbeaten century. Welcome once again to Times of India. Com's continued coverage of Australia's tour of India, which remains tantalizingly poised heading into the second day of the fourth and final test in Ahmedabad. Right then, finally a day of test cricket on this tour where we didn't see the ball doing all sorts of things, and this makes the final test very interesting. Australia will now target the 350-run mark and set the tone for the rest of the game, whereas India will look to pick up early wickets on day 2 and keep the score as close to 300 as possible. It will be interesting to see which side is able to make their mark on the second day. Day 2 will begin on Friday at 9:30 am IST, 4 am Greenwich Mean Time, but you can catch our build-up a lot earlier. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more sports updates.